It's Caddy, baby. And I hope y'all been having a wonderful day. Today, what are we focusing on? You sure you want to know what we going to focus on? You might not want to hear it, but let's go ahead and get to it. Attitude. Let's focus on improving our attitude. Yes. Sometimes we got the worst of the worst. Sometimes we can have the best of the best. Oh, but when that worst do come, it is really the worst. So let's get down to it. I got 10 ways you can improve this. And y'all, while I'm talking about this, I'm doing this pillow for one of my kids at the school that I work at. My bad. I'm making a pillow. Got a last name on it. Finna put some family pictures on there, you know. I love my babies. They're so special for me. But, okay, so let's get to this. Look, our attitude plays a big part in our everyday lives and affect how we live our life and how it can turn out in the future. If you decide to live with a negative attitude and always expecting the worst and never enjoying what you already have in life, you'll find that your inner choices will reflect on the outside, meaning you're going to have a bad attitude. Okay? Now, however, if you have a good attitude, you'll be that kind of person that works hard, is a believer in the fact that life is for living, and you will have the type of life that everybody that really they'll be looking at you and they'll be like, I want that life, like stuff happening, like for instance, let's see. I'm focusing on a lot of stuff this week. What happened to me? Okay, so my car got towed. In the process of my car getting towed, I found out that my title has been stolen. Um, they messed up my alignment, and I had to get a new tire. All of this in the middle of having financial problems or trying to, stack some stuff up. Guess what I do? Gather together, put my thoughts together, work things out and talk with it with my spouse. Hey, whatever we got, we used it, paid for it, got everything fixed. Now it's time to keep on going. We just can't. And look, hold on, wait a minute. The first thing, number one, take action and then let it go. Ain't that crazy? I wasn't even trying to put that story before I actually started the numbers. But look, if you got something that you've been trying to hold off on that need to be done, the first thing you need to do is make the best decision that you feel like need to be done, get it done, and let it go. Get it done and let it go. Holding on and worrying and wasting time and getting mad about a situation is a downer to your attitude. If you remember that life is for living and what will be, then it ain't too much wrong that you can do. In my eyes, anyways. Worrying is a complete waste of time. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen anyways. Whether you worry about it or not. So move past it. Do it, let it go. Do it, let it go. 2, spend time with those who share your positive attitude. Whew. Now look, we ain't perfect. We don't got the perfect friends. No, we don't have the perfect friends, okay? And we sit back, we gospel, we talk about folks. And then we talk about our situations with each other. Everybody is not going to have that opinion that you want to hear. But you have to realize when you have them friends that's you going to say, oh, I'm going through this. I can't do this dude this girl this. And this the downer friend. Girl, just leave it alone. I wouldn't do it. I won't. That's that bad attitude that I don't want in my. That's the energy. Keep it over there. Keep it over there. Then you got that friend like, well, friend, maybe you need to look at that in another way. Things that can get better. Just make sure that on your end, the communication is, it's together and it's not set. Because I have to remember, everybody look at things in a different way. When you tell somebody your situation, they think about how they dealt with the situation and how they dealt with it might made a better outcome, but you have to remember that situation they had problems with somebody else that's different from the person that you have in your situation with. So you cannot look at it the same way. Okay? All right. So remember, spend time with those that have a positive attitude like you do. Okay. Now, number 3, remember to forgive easily the limitations of others. I didn't read that. Let me see. So often we get disappointed by other people's action, okay, or non-actions. Instead of getting angry or retaliating, the best way to improve this situation is to improve your attitude of forgiveness. Ouch. That made my head hurt. Y'all know how we can get. We ain't trying to forgive and forget. You be like, you can forget them, but we ain't trying to forgive them. It plays a big part. I ain't gonna lie. Just reading that alone, like I didn't even know this was gonna be on here. I didn't even read that part. I just only made it to 1 and 2 because I'm working on this myself. Because yes, I need to fix my attitude. Yeah, whew, that'll do it. They kind of told me down a little bit. Even though forgiveness can be hard, that does not mean you letting them off the hook. You just easily saying, you know, I rather not get my blood pressure up or act a fool out here. I rather just forgive you and know that I'm, just not put myself in a situation with you no more. Holding on to grudges will only cause you to move different and having more harm than good. Because people don't realize their limitation. People don't realize how the things that they do, it really affects us. Like, you really did that, they irritate me. And some people don't even realize, they joke. Everybody have that one different friend. Like, y'all, literally, I have this one friend, and we went out for her birthday. And I'm looking at every single one of the friends, and then I'm looking at myself, and I'm like, we are all different. And out of everybody in the crew, it takes a person that is not worried about how anybody else see them. You can tell by people when they're being themselves. It was this one person that she was really clicking with, like, and I see it, and I'm like, I'm happy that she has a friend like that. Like, that don't have to change when anybody else is around and can still be that one loving current person. Like, that is beyond me. You don't have too many people that's gonna, when they come around you and another group of friends, they oughta what you call it, they get jealous. Baby, we all her friend. Like, don't do that, okay? Just calm down and know that we can do it together. Together is better, okay? But that just the attitude. Anyways, let me get back to this. Number 4, I always act with a purpose. Woo! Act with a purpose. Please don't act with a purpose of revenge. Like, they just, let that attitude go. Leave it alone. Leave it where it's at. When you take action, always take steps to act with a purpose so that your actions are in line with your values and who you are. Many people walk through life blindly with no real reason for what they do and why they do it. Instead, live with a sense of purpose so that you can go through life knowing that the effect that you have on those around you and why you do things that you do. Look, for me, what I get out of that, let me say, don't walk around here like you just perfect Patty, okay? You got these people that want to be out here and act like they all spiritual and holy and stuff like that. And then they get around their friends, they all crunking and doing all this and this and that. Be who you are. Understand that you can praise God and have fun. This is my opinion, okay? I know everybody not going to be able to relate to that. But, you can actually show people that you can be at a gathering and not be messy or be in a drama and still be able to get up and go to church in the morning, because how you were around somebody else, it didn't affect how God see you. Hopefully I get what I'm saying. Like, I think it was sounding better in my head. Ouch, that hurt it. But That hurt it. Okay, anyways. 5. I always say please and thank you. This is me anyways. I'm one of them people that when I'm walking around and I see people, how you doing? Have a nice day. I hope you have a good day. Like, I Uber Eats. And every time after an order I'm dropping off that I'm leaving at the door and I'm not knocking, I don't see the person, I'll write in the comment, have a great night. Thank you. Be blessed. It makes, even if people don't say nothing back, it makes me feel good. Other people, y'all get attitudes just because people not saying thank you and stuff. You try. And don't worry about what they're going to do. Like they said on number 4, always act with a purpose. What is your purpose of doing it? I don't know this person, but yet I'm saying please, thank you, good morning, have a great day. Just them moments, or how many other times you might see that person, they still don't respond and you just remaining yourself. That's gonna make them think like, I never say anything back. I don't even look their way, but yet they still, maybe it's me. Maybe I need to put aside my childish ways. Yeah, okay. Let's see. So what they saying under here, I always say please and thank you. Being polite when giving help or asking for it isn't a hard thing to do. Yet so often we forget these simple words, especially with those closest to us. If you want to improve your attitude, use please and thank you every single time you are given the opportunity. Why? Because what you give out, you get back. So when you are nice to someone who is helping you out, and when you need some assistance, you'll find that you'll get more than you bargained for in a good way. Of course, I love it. I love it. I just love that. Yeah, I got too excited, but I love it. This is things I'll be over here trying to teach these kids. I love this. Okay, number 6. Don't compare yourself to others. If you want to improve your attitude to life and to those around you, quit comparing yourself to others. Be who you are. Walk with your purpose. Don't look at nobody else. And look, y'all don't understand. You will make yourself mad and make your attitude the worst. But because you see somebody over there that's getting their business together, like you getting your business together, right? Y'all started around the same time, or you probably even started before they did, and they already got everything in line. You mad because you over there looking at them. What they do? I was doing it. I don't know. No, 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 no. Worry about you. You keep on worrying about somebody else, you're going to make yourself mad, and you don't need to be. Now you got a grudge towards them because they doing good. Congratulate them. Ask questions. There's nothing wrong with seeing how people went about things. Sometimes it'll work for us. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes it's other people's time. And when our time comes, be happy because you want somebody else to look at you and be like, what did you do? Oh my goodness, I want this. I need to do this. Can you teach me? Learn from somebody else so you can teach somebody else. There go a purpose. Do what you got to do, okay? So what they're saying, don't compare yourself to others. It's human to compare our lives with others, but when we do it too often, we can drag ourselves down and start to think that life isn't going the way it's supposed to go. When we compare, we think someone else's life look better than ours. It's important to remember that we are just observing our view, and things may look different behind closed doors. Woo, they said something right there. So spare yourself the worry and stop comparing. Only focus on your own life and attitude to it. You'll be much happier in the process. No, like seriously though. Like that business up and running, but you see it. They happy. They got these customers, but on the inside they going bankrupt. You didn't hear that from me though. Baby, sweep your own front doors. You hear me? I just can't do it. Like, they got some more stuff on here. Y'all, look, a lot of this stuff I got off of Google, and I'm just going with my opinion on it. I feel like this is real. I feel like it speaks to me. So, me reading this it's like, yeah, this is life right now. And this is some things that I really need to change. So, I know it's somebody else out there need to change it too. I know it. You know, when life is hectic and you feel like you don't have time to do what you want because of what other people want from you, it's no wonder you can get so down and discouraged about life. we tend to focus on what could go wrong in our lives rather than focus on what could go right. In some respect, we like to have a moan, and it seems complaining has become such second nature to us that we don't even realize we are doing it. It's funny because I just told myself yesterday, after the whole car little situation and everything, I said, I'm finna stop complaining. I don't care how it's going, how it happened. I'm gonna take action and I'm gonna let it go. It happened. Now what I'm gonna do next, is what really matters. So, number 8, wake up early every day. Okay. Ooh, for me, it brings me closer to feeling starting start fresh. It's starting a whole new day. You can't really. I know it's hard to. It's easy to say yesterday was the past, especially if it was something that happened so dramatic yesterday. Woo! But look, just in case yesterday didn't go quite as planned, just wake up every day feeling like it's just a new day, new opportunities. Wake up and say, God, thank you for another blessed day. Thank you for another opportunity to make things better. Know that you are going to make it better, okay? All right? Can we do that? Look, if you ever plan to wake up early and you have to attempt to make each day a better day, you'll find your attitude will change. It's like you are taking the day by its horn and making sure you get every last bit out of it on your own terms. You feel in control of your life rather than just going through it like it's just a blah. Just try it. Even if you just get up an extra 20 minutes, 20 hours. Don't do that. Even if you just get up 20 minutes earlier than you usually do, wake up, do something different. Look out, go outside, listen to how the birds are singing in the morning. Yeah, I say singing because nature is beautiful. Look at how the sun rise. Look at how the clouds are looking, even if it's not like, look at a different area. If you go outside and you usually go this way, go the other way. Explore something that paints a different picture, so you won't think, oh, this is exactly how I started yesterday. Start every day differently. Drink another coffee. Instead of coffee, get tea. Instead of tea, get coffee. You know, it starts with you. Once you open your eyes up, pray. Or once you open your eyes up, just smile and be like, today is going to be a good day. You know? So 9, live in the present moment. Whew, let me see. I ain't read this one, y'all. As you read this, you will probably have 101 things on your mind. Urges to run things, you should be doing things that have been happening that you're worrying about. All too often, we spend our days lost in thoughts about the past or the future and never really living in the very moment. When we live like this, we are never really comfortable with ourselves because our inner peace constantly at odds, which affects our mood and our attitude. They right. I most definitely have to agree with that. I thought I had all my papers out. Instead of rushing about, try to spend time watching your thoughts and become more mindful of what you are saying to yourself. If you are worried about something, you are not in that present moment because you are thinking about something that could happen in the future. Anxiety, stress, worry, they're all signs that you are not living in the now. When you have too much of this going on, it can lead to health issues later on in life, and I can vouch for that. I most definitely can. To improve your attitude, learn how to take a breath. Take a breath. Take a break. Sit quietly, like even if it's just you take a book or hey, I know we grown, but them fidgets it work for grown. It work for us too. Take you a fidget. Sit for like 10 minutes in a quiet area. Meditate, yoga, stretch, just breathe. Take a moment to yourself, okay? Your body and your mind will thank you for it, okay? Your friends might too, because it'll fix your attitude, all right? Okay. And the final one, be grateful for everything you have. Gratefulness is one of the most powerful attitudes that you can have. You have to think about it. You have a car wreck. My car messed up, but I am grateful that I did not die in that car wreck. You catch COVID. Had to get off. You couldn't go to work for 2-3 weeks. However long you was out. You were down. You were sick. Your body was hurting. But I'm grateful that I got through that. I'm grateful that I did not die off of that. Like, gratefulness will change your way of thinking, change the way of how your attitude go. Soon as you want to feel like you want to go negative, be grateful for what it is that's happening, and it wasn't worse. It's easier said than done. It does take time. Look, all of this takes time. Bettering your attitude. Like, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not easy. I'm 30 years old, y'all. I've been working on my attitude since I was 16. I can have a million excuses of why it's still bad. But the real reason is because I really haven't been focused on it. I haven't been focused on it like I need to be. And this fully focused February is not for me to be only focused in February. It's for me to call out and name the many things that I need to start focusing on from this month and on up. It doesn't stop February the 28th. It doesn't stop at all. I'm learning to be focused on attitude. I'm learning to be focused on how to better my relationship with my kids. I'm learning to be focused on better relationship with my spouse. I'm learning to be able to be focused on my health. Like, it's many things that if we don't learn how to be focused or to improve things, a lot of things is not going to work. It's going to stay the same. You're going to be in repeat over and over throughout the years, throughout the month. So you guys, do not forget. We have to learn to stay focused. If we're not focused, there's not much that can be accomplished. That's how I feel. I know y'all can be feeling different, but all of this is just research that I'm doing, my opinions, to each his own. Might not work for you, but it'll work for somebody else. Take every day, one day at a time. Live in that moment. Say hello, say hi, say please, say thank you. Make a difference. Walk in your purpose. Take action and then let it go. It is time to better ourselves. If we better us, we can better our children. If we better our children, I think we can better the world. But remember, you guys, it's Caddy, baby. And if ain't nobody told you today, I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it.